Okay, we're getting towards decision time here. I'm not exactly sure what choice I'm gonna make still, so we'll keep asking questions in the meantime. Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time.
Well, yeah. You brought a knife with you.
Fucking
Was
fair
I supposed
point.
to just welcome you with open arms when you obviously had stabbing on the mind?
Ma'am, I definitely have stabbing on the mind every time I see you. Bow chicka bow wow. That knife could have been for anything. Maybe I was serving you cheese.
It could have, but it wasn't. You can't blame me for threatening a would-be knife-wielding murderer. Especially when that would-be knife-wielding murderer became an actual knife-wielding murderer.
You make an excellent point, madam. I'm sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that. Ah, the apology route. Fabulous.
Too little, too late. But you can still make things right.
She's not in a position to bargain with us. You don't have to do anything you don't want to.
Yeah, but I kind of want to be possessed by
We don't have to do anything, but maybe we should. We did kill her. Wouldn't it be the moral thing to help her now that we have another chance?
That's
When a
very
hero
true.
slays a monster, does he apologise to it?
But shit, we don't know that, bro.
No.
You keep saying that, and honestly,
So
you're
don't
kind of a
try
dick.
to make things right. She was going to end the world. You didn't do anything wrong, aside from apparently killing yourself, and that doesn't have much to do with her.
So you still think the only thing I did wrong was escaping your bullshit, which is what makes me really sus. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? Because I already did that, and it wouldn't be hard to do it again.
Are we putting this to a
God
vote?
damn, we're getting
Because
Edwardian
personally,
now with
I
this
prefer
shit.
if we didn't die again.
Yeah, be fair, I don't want to stab myself
That's
again.
what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. But I don't see the point of offing ourselves just yet.
Wouldn't that be so weird from the princess's perspective? You just run into the room, she's like, hey, don't kill me, and you're like, don't worry. I'll catch you in the next one.
Oh, that's sweet of you to offer. But killing yourself wouldn't help either of us.
Oh, that's not. Well, yeah, okay.
It would seem that everyone here is in agreement except for you. I shouldn't have to tell you that you shouldn't kill yourself. So please, try to keep your suicidal tendencies in check.
Oh, but it's so much fun. You're no fun.
Like I said, I just want to go home.
It's a fair point. She brings up a fair point. If I knew it, fuck it. Okay, I need to say something about this developer. You wrote so much dialogue, and that's not a bad thing. I'm so impressed. You made so many dialogue trees, dude. If I knew I'd wind up having to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. Jesus Christ, alright, mate. I'm not saying that one. That's mean. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different?
You
Damn.
don't look dead, killer.
Yeah, but I did die.
Princess grabs your
ooh.
wrist, a sudden shock of cold
little,
flowing all the way up
little
your
hand
arm,
holding?
her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
She
You don't feel
grippy.
bad either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
Oh, I could fix her, man.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
Same. Honestly, same.
We've already been over that.
What the hell are we?
So
Some
why
big
don't you
lizard
stop
dude.
stalling and let me in? It's so cold out here.
Oh, she knows I'm gonna fold. She's folding me up like origami. You're dead, or at least mostly dead. What could you even do to... Oh, well, she can touch you, bro. So, that's a dumb question. We're not asking that one. That's stupid. After I killed you, this cabin. I want to see it teleported. It wasn't in the woods anymore. Time stopped meaning anything, and I had to kill myself to escape. Yeah, let's explain our trauma to this woman.
You poor thing. That must have been so frightening for you.
Thank you. Thank you for caring. Thank you. It really means so much. Thank you for caring.
You know, after everything we've been through, it's nice to see someone finally sympathising with us.
That's like
This whole
genuinely.
thing's been an ordeal, hasn't it?
It's been a fucking day.
She doesn't mean it.
It serves you right.
Whoa! Whoa!
I was pretty scared too, when you stood there not saying a word with a knife clenched in your fist. But But now you know how bad it hurts to get stabbed in the chest.
Okay, does she remember? Because last time we didn't say anything. We just ran for it. So
It sounds like you got exactly what you were owed.
Ma'am, please. Ma'am, please. Ma'am, please. I can only get so erect. Nah, dumb questions. If you can go through walls, why can't you just leave on your own? Clearly something's pulling her back. Dumb question. Okay, team, I'm out of ideas. Thoughts? Nah, I choose my own path. Okay, I've given it enough thought. Let's get you out of here. Let the princess possess you. Good option. Okay, I've given it enough thought. The answer is no. I can't let you out, and I won't let you possess me. Sounds boring. If you're dead, then there really isn't much for me to do, is there? I guess I'll get going. Or slay the princess. You know what? Nah, let's do the interesting option. Come in.
The princess swims through the air in front of you,
In here.
pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's
Don't
a
take the
hunger
back
in her
entrance.
gaze.
You're very cold.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you?
Yes.
Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
All good. Don't do scary face or I'll be upset.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
Hey, pretty girl wants to come inside me. She can anytime, you know what I mean? Hey, I said no scary face. Enough. You're throwing off my
She
rhythm.
rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul.
Am I dead?
I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
No, you don't get a fucking choice in this, alright? Oh, whoa, we're crackling. We're crunchy. Oh, just like
I'm
a chocolate
afraid it's too
milkshake.
late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently,
Hot.
each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
I genuinely thought it was going to end right there, but no, we're still going. We're possessed. We're still
Your
moving.
eyes flick back
Holy
open as you
shit, we
get
get to
your
see the
bearings,
other side
your
of the
vision
cabin.
swimming as
So this is what it's like to be you, huh?
It's pretty cool.
Disembodied voice narrating your every
It's
move?
so annoying. It's so annoying. I wish he'd just shut up.
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
Hey, narrator, why don't you speak up?
All these shards of broken glass on the floor. Are they also supposed to be you?
What, shards of glass? What?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass. I'm
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
a voice. I'm me, is what I am.
Yeah, I'm me. I'm Trevor.
Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. Very intelligent, actually.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
Yep. Left foot, right
No,
foot.
it
Let's
matters.
go.
What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the idea is that they're all different facets of, like, my player character. Except the narrator, who seems to be something
I'm
else.
clearly the same thing you are.
Yeah, the voice of the cold is another facet of the hero.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
Never.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
Yeah, he's something else. Seems to be in charge of everyone.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
Can you hear that fucking wind out there right now? Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but holy shit, it is galing out there. My walls are shaking.
That's rude.
Jeez, fucking house nearly blew in.
You're kind of like me, actually.
Yeah, you both seem to be from the same place.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen.
She's in me,
Obviously,
bro.
She's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, you're stupid.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic and all-round foolish decision.
And locking me in an eternity of fucking blowing wind wasn't that decision, was it?
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
I'm working on it, okay? I'm making myself a better person.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
Dude, okay? Enough. I gotta... Slay the princess would mean slaying myself. Foolish. I can't think straight. There's too much noise. Everybody shut the fuck
It's
up!
okay. We're almost out of here. Just take it one step at a time, and everything will be fine.
So her voice is reassuring while the narrator's is condescending. I appreciate her.
Everything won't be fine if you listen to her. One way or another, this is all going to end. Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
It's true, we could kill the narrator and
Wouldn't
ourselves
that
at
be
the same
nice?
time.
There's only one way to find out.
Yep, let's leave the basement. We're stepping, we're walking.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
Yeah, it's like when you sit on the toilet for too long and your legs go numb and then you try getting up and you're like, you feel like a 75-year-old man. And then you walk out and then the pins and needles hit your fucking leg, like the bottoms of your feet, and you're like, yeah, it's like that feeling.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
Bitch, you heavy, okay? Like, you're a ghost and you're heavy,
That's
apparently.
exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
Yeah, you literally don't know that, bro.
I do.
Nah, well, if you do, then you know everything that's gonna happen, which means you know too much.
Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world.
It's true, she might be from a different planet.
Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world.
Bro, there's probably many different worlds, dude. Or she could live outside the multiverse. Maybe she lives in the void, the space in between the multiverses.
I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn?
I think it's different ones every time, the voice of the cult, because that table would be different. That cabin would be
Against
different.
the backdrop of the inane conjecture
Why is
of
the table over
meaningless
here?
little
Oh, because
voices,
we're facing the other way.
your body
It's
continues
like,
its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door.
That's an important touch, though. I would have fucked that up, and I would have put that table over there, forgetting that it's the other side of the cabin.
For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
And then the narrator's gonna be like, the decision is already made. This guy's an asshole.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Nah, you don't know him like I do, love.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able.
So what's the relationship there then, mate? Because hatred is not something you do on someone that you don't know.
It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Nah, I don't feel like it. I literally don't have the option. Trudge. What a
Continue
great
slowly
word.
to
We're
the
gonna
door,
trudge
your feet
forward.
like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
Girl, why are you so heavy?
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
What? Bro. Tick. We're gonna get back in the good books.
You lift your shaking
What
hand and
are
rest it
we?
on the door handle. But you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up?
Yeah, it feels like the
over.
narrator's trying to
There's no
stop us
use
by
stalling.
convincing us that we can't leave.
Let's see what happens next.
It's almost like the narrator dictates what the world is through his words. So when he says we're cold, we're cold. When he says we're tired, we're tired. You know what I mean? And sometimes it feels like he's trying to convince us that we're tired. Open the door.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was
Yeah,
it?
you should have said that
The
our
handle
legs
clicks as
broke.
you
That would have
twist it.
stopped us.
And then the door groans open.
And
Collapse to the ground. You and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see...
What do we see?
Yes?
What do we see?
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
Girl, did you break the world? I put my faith in you, girl.
So we did slay him after all. He had
Oh,
it
wait, we killed the
covered,
narrator.
I suppose.
Mission accomplished. We fucking killed the narrator. Excellent.
But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world?
Actually, that's an interesting point. If we kill the narrator and he dictates what the world is, that kills the world. Because he can't then dictate what it is, so it becomes shapeless and void.
We're still here.
True.
Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
I feel like the world that we were in was destroyed, and now we're in the void space that is where it was?
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
Alright, pop out, girly. Girly, pop! Hey, an achievement. Feel lightness in your chest as a pair of synchronized emerge from your body and stare up at... Bro! She actually vacated! Don't kill me now.
You actually freed me, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, killer.
Girl, if you kill me, I swear to God, I'm gonna be actually pissed off.
Don't mention it.
I think this is where I'm meant to be.
The void? Really? You're meant to be in the... Okay, you live in the void. Fair enough. Oh, okay. We've seen that shit before. So we've, like, reunited a piece of her with the rest of her? When we're back to the mirror. You don't get a chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Nah, it's okay, bro. She's reunited with her infinitely fractaling selves. It's fine.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Maybe the mirror exists in the void, and that's why the narrator can't see it? Of course you're scared. This is the end for you. But it's not the end for me. I'm sorry, why did I turn into the evil one?
I would have kept them in the dark if I were you.
Nah, he deserves to know.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
Yeah, sorry, bro, but when I world hop, your world ends, so... Sucks to suck, Stooge. Goodbye. Approach the mirror. Here's my reflection. There's my lizardly scaly hand. As you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. It's me again. Wait, I've grown? What do you mean I've grown? Have I grown? I look about the same size. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. That is such a good name for like a void. I'm doing a D&D campaign with my friends, and if they end up in a void dimension, I might call it the long quiet, because that's a fucking good name. She back there, my girl? Yep, there she is, my squiggly girl. I'm at the cabin. Approach her again. Hey, girl.
Flickering lights
Oh,
and
now
empty
it's like
cityscapes
she's the main
become
part of that.
pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Okay. Because the last time we had like actually, it's probably still there. Yeah, last time there was this three-headed amalgamation in the middle, and I thought that was part of the whole form. But that must have just been because we fractalized it. So they just get grabbed by all the hands and dragged in individually. Okay.
Whenever you
I'm starting
are
to
ready,
understand this game a little bit more.
I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Thank you, ma'am. You can wipe my slate any day. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Yeah, she's a broken mirror piece, as you might say, madam. Yeah, I'm gonna use your own metaphor against you. So she's like, yeah, she's a fractalization of the same thing. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer? Doubt it.
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not
now I
ask
made
me
her feel bad. I did
questions.
not like your answers,
The
man.
vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Okay, so like I thought that before the vessel was me, but the vessel is each princess. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection.
It kind of feels like, have you ever been in a ball pit and you noticed all the balls were sticky? Kind of like that.
Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together.
So I wonder if what we're trying to create by merging all these vessels is the
feels
truth
correct.
behind all of them.
This
like
is
one
what I need to
true
be.
form.
This is the only path forward.
When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every
I wanna open
gift
a
you
little
bring
shop.
me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed.
Right, I feel like we're creating the truth
But in
by
this
putting
moment,
all the amalgamations
all
together.
I want is to know myself and to know you.
I'm a pretty chill dude, you know? I'm a pretty chill dude with an attitude. You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to... Jesus Christ, I'm not asking that. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can't I not do the same things I've done before? Well, because that would be boring. Dumb question. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. That's a good one.
Why wouldn't I?
Honestly,
be
yeah,
kind to
Ghost
you?
Princess has been pretty chill.
You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
I mean, yeah, be fair, she's been pretty chill. What do you want me to bring you next time? Good question. Flowers? Chocolates? A knife? No, stupid. We've already done the knife.
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers.
Thank you. Well,
And
the
every
narrator
perspective
says there are.
illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
I like the princess better than the narrator. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? Yeah, what do you
This
think about
one
your
is
current self, girl? Because
vaporous.
you're snatched.
She is a dream for a life she could never have. But that longing has given her so much capacity for kindness. She will make for an understanding heart. Do not mourn her. She will finally be able to hold what she never knew.
And what might that be? So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change your growth? No, of course she doesn't, bro. She just told you that she's like, I don't even know what I want tomorrow. So I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. That's a good question.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me.
So
The
what's your
wounds
truth?
they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Man, this is getting like, yeah, so philosophical. How many vessels do I need to bring you? That's a, yeah. If she says like, if she says more but less, I'm gonna be pissed.
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
Okay, so she's like, you've just started out, but you've made progress.
You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
This has been my favorite one. She's chill as hell. Attack. Jesus Christ! Attack the entity or destroy my body. I don't want to do. I'm ready to go back. I'm ready to help you, man.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Oh, bro! Again with the glass shattering, dude. Come on. Chapter 1. Back at it again at Crispy Queens.
You're on a path in the
Yep,
wood. You're here
we've
to
been
slay
here before,
her.
narrator. We know that shit. You know, the world, consider that maybe... Okay, we've asked all of these questions, haven't we? Killing a princess is kind of bad. Silently continue to the cabin. Let's see what we get this
You
time,
make
because
your
these
way up
questions are all
the
the
short
same.
path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A
We
warning.
know. Oh, bro,
She will
you
lie.
need to stop warning
We're
us
not
about
going to go
this
through
shit.
with this, right?
Actually,
She's a
do we have any other
princess.
voices?
We're
with
supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
this? Okay, so we're like on a fresh slate, so there's no other voices.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is
Yep.
the blade. Is
Yep,
your
we get that. We're not going to take the blade.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly
So
illuminated
this seems like
by
the
an
base
unseen
level.
light
This is
in
like
the room below.
we're back to like
This is an
blanks.
oppressive place. The
Probably
air,
doing her
her
favour.
voice,
Yep, we get that.
soft,
Hello? Is someone there?
is
hello.
hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Oh, bro, you're a
Don't
nerd.
let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Bro, she definitely would have manipulated us into stabbing ourselves, so we're fine. Hey, I'm leaving to slay. I'm here to save you. Yes, this time we shall save the princess before we kill her.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Because, yeah, we've never, like, saved a flesh and blood princess
really?
yet. That could be the
You're here to
different thing we're
rescue me?
doing this time.
I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
I shall rescue you, madam.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Oh, she's definitely gonna be scary as fuck.
You
No,
walk
she's
down
just
the
sad-eyes
stairs and
princess.
lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the
True,
basement.
I don't know how we're gonna save her from that chain.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Exactly.
I
Yeah,
am
bro.
begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Mate, if it's the princess, I don't care.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
Let's not exaggerate, love. You've not been down here forever.
I hope you
alright?
brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the
I
end.
left my crowbar in my other pants. I'll see what I can do. Let's have a look at these chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
God, she's so pretty!
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome, madam.
You're making a huge mistake.
The only mistake I've made is listening to you for too long, narrator.
No, you're doing the right thing.
Yep, we're saving the princess, boy.
Walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Is there anything we can do?
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nah, I've left it in my other pocket.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here
Yeah, the only thing up
intended
there
for
was
her
a
to never
knife.
see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, they wouldn't have just left the key to her chain somewhere in the cabin. There you go. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. They want me to grab the knife. Let's ask for other ideas first. I don't feel like leaving her is a good idea.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
I'm sorry, are you just saying like cut my fucking arm off like a saw trap?
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
Yeah, that's weird.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
Quick question, princess. Just an important one. What are you eating down here? And where are you pooping? Because I'm not seeing no poop.
You attempt to make your way out
princesses
of the
don't
basement
poop. Okay,
with
we're
the
just
door at the
forced
top of the
back upstairs.
stairs
Fair
slammed shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding
Oh
into
no,
place.
now we're trapped. We got stooged.
Someone else here?
Well, let's scream, hey, let me out of here in the next episode, guys, because that's the end of this one. Good progress made this time. We saved a ghost princess. We showed that the narrator's an absolute dick, and we showed that the princess isn't just pure evil, you know? She's trying her best. She's doing her thing. So I think we'll see if we can maybe kill whoever locked us in the cabin in the next episode. Until next time, guys, please remember that I love you all very much, and I very much hope to see you in the next episode, where we'll do all that shit that I just described, because I said it first and not last, like an idiot. Alright, guys. Catches. That's it. We're done.